Hi guys, Fun with Guns family channel here. I went to the range today and I'm sharing my experience in the range with three of my guns. One I just bought it today, the other one I bought from a friend, and was a recent purchase of the LCP 2 that I bought like a month ago. So I took these three guns to the range and I would like to share my impressions with you guys. I would like to give a little bit more attention to this one. I bought the CW380. Okay, I love Kahr arms. If you are a viewer to my channel, you probably know about this because I really love the double action trigger on this gun. It's very consistent. It breaks same way every time. It's a long pull, but I don't have a problem with that. So I really like this gun and I shot it today for the first time. I shot the LCP with the laser. I think the laser really did a good job on keeping me on sight, but I can't trust technology. You're gonna learn why. Okay, so the LCP is a nice shooter, and if you do your part, she'll do hers. I have a problem with the trigger, and I'll explain later. I shot this one I bought from a friend, the SR9 Ruger. What a wonderful pistol. I like it. I have the 10 rounder, okay, and it's very compact, as you can see. It holds 10 rounds with this magazine. I have an extended one, so that will take me to a lot more rounds. But if I decide to carry this gun, which I think I will probably do it with the 10 rounder. Well, what happened at the range? I had pleasant experience with the Kahr, and to be honest with you, these three guns are wonderful guns. My problem with the trigger on the LCP is if you have the first version of this gun and you notice that when you rack the slide, the hammer sits all the way back. It takes only a very, very light trigger pull for this thing to release the hammer. So try with your previous LCP, rack your slide, and you're gonna see the hammer sitting halfway, and when you pull the trigger on the first version, you're gonna see while you pull the trigger, the hammer travels back and then is released. With this one, the hammer is already sitting back, far back. It's not gonna travel anything back. It's just a release. You have the impression that it's gonna travel back, but it takes only a little bit of a pull to see this thing moving forward. So it's not light, but it's definitely there. So that's my problem, and it's only mine. This gun having this only mechanism or only this procedure to release this hammer makes I think call or an invitation for a disaster. That's only my opinion. If you have both, you can compare. Okay, even if you have a Kel-Tec, it's pretty much the same way the Ruger LCP first version. Rack your slide and look at the hammer. It's visible to the first version. You're gonna see that thing in the middle. This one doesn't. You rack the slide, this hammer will be right there, far back. So to me, it makes really dangerous. It's just my opinion, and I'm entitled to that. Okay, and I know it all comes down to training. I know about this. I know, but not everybody, which is a shame, train with their guns. We're still not there. Not a whole lot of people, train with their guns. So if you're gonna carry this gun, you should be aware of this particular things with the trigger on the LCP2. Okay, if you have a trigger that calls for little action on a pulling, you might as well have a safety. Okay, with this gun you have a safety. It's a Ruger too. Then you put it down and you can shoot it. So this one being a double action, and this gun was checked for rounds many times, don't have a problem. So you can see that this traveling back is consistent and it sounds the same every time. It's like you know it's there, you know when it's gonna break. On this one, it's kind of guessing while you touch it and this thing just goes. Yeah, I'm not joking, people. This is just, I see this thing here. Unfortunately, you can't see it, but I see that. Well, still a great gun, and I'm not gonna get rid of this one. Okay. So now, without further ado, let's go to the range and let's see what happens with these three guns. I would like to thank you for watching my channel, and please like and subscribe. Let's go to the range now. Fun with guns from the channel at the range today. We have some shooting. Good. I'm going to shoot the first time this Kahr CW380. I have a CT381. Just like this one, I have my Ruger SR9C. States with compact. And I'm trying this ammunition here. American Eagle syntax. It's a common ammunition. It's supposed to not to do too much work in the barrel. Okay? Also my Ruger LCP with the laser. So I'm going to be shooting this one too. The thing is, I'm going to set this camera on a fixed position so I can have. Let me see. Let's see if the target will hold up this time around. Okay, let's see how this thing goes. Yeah, so first, the Kahr CW380. Trigger is one. Oh yeah, baby. It's a sweet shooter. Like the gun already. Okay, I'm out of ammo because let's bring this target on. It wasn't that bad. You can see that. Yeah, for a self-defense gun, not too bad. I think it was like 10 feet away. Now we're gonna shoot the Ruger LC. No, the SR9. Same distance. Again, with that ammunition I mentioned. Okay. See. Ejects high to the right, pretty good ejection. Aim. This gun is a winner. That's pretty good. Oh man, it feels so good in there. Gun is open after the last round. Let's bring the target in again. Okay, you know how this target was before I started the SR9. Both calibers have the same diameter, so 380s and 9s are 9mm calibers, 380 being short, millimeter short. So I'm going to put this thing back and shoot the Ruger LCP, the new version, with the laser. First time I'm going to use this laser after I installed. Okay, there you are. Okay, gun is ready. Let's put it in. Okay, not bad. That on. Okay. One thing that happened, the laser just turned itself off. So I have to hit it again or something. Oh man. So malfunction on the laser of the LCP. Okay. So that means you can't rely on technology. You gotta know your gun, and you have to spend time with it shooting without laser shots. I still have some rounds, maybe one or two. Let's see. Okay, that shoots straight. And now I'm out of ammo, and pretty much that's it. I'm going to spend some more time with the Kahr CW9, and I'm going to report on the video my field. How do I see this gun? I think it shoots pretty well. It's easy to shoot, and I like shooting this better than this one. Just personal preference. Alright, let's try this with Hornady and the CW380 Hornady ammunition. Gun is open after the last round. Functions well. I don't say this is bad, not bad at all. Tell you what, pretty good. I see 2-2, one in the red and one pretty close by. So this is the CW380 with the Hornady ammunition. This ammunition promises 1,000 feet at the muzzle, 50 yards and 912 100 yards, 845. Very, very acceptable. Very acceptable numbers for a 380 ammunition. Pretty good. Alright. I'll continue my venture here at the range. All these babies. Well, this one performed pretty well with the American Eagle synthetic ammunition. That's pretty much just a coat. It's a full metal jacket. You know, I think this is pretty much one normal full metal jacket ammunition with a coat.